Okay, we're getting ready to go down to the cornfield. We're gonna start combining. I gotta go down the road, I'm gonna say about 4 miles to get to the cornfield. It's December 21st. And that corn should be dry. I got Lisa behind me. She's bringing the gravity wagon with the auger. We're gonna put the corn right in that. Yeah, go figure. I've got a John Deere hat on and I'm driving an International combine. I like them both. I just don't have an International hat right now. What's nice about this road where we're headed, it's not too crowded. I don't have to deal with a lot of traffic. Sort of a back road. This is the cornfield that we're going to be working on. I'm going to say maybe 12 acres. We're going to use it all for feed this winter. Turned out pretty nice. So we'll go up here and we'll see the adjustments on the combine. I'm pretty sure they're set from last year, but we'll check them. Alright, I got my handy dandy chart here and it tells you exactly where to set all your settings on what you're combining right here. So we're going to do corn. And let's see, we want our rotor speed at 600. So we're going to go over here. We got to crank it up, which it is. We got to put on our internals. Okay. Now we're going to check the rotor speed. Okay, my rotor speed right now is 630. And it's calling for 600. So we're good there. I'm not going to touch it unless there's an issue. Okay, now what I'm going to look at is the fan speed. And it's saying our fan speed should be about 1,000. And I'm pretty sure I'm right underneath that. Yep, I'm at 970, so we're good there, 970, 980. Okay, so we're pretty good right there. Concave should be set. I have them actually open because this corn is dry, so it should come right off. Like I said, it's December 21st. We'll do a moisture check here, see what exactly it is. Well, I got Lisa driving while I do some videoing. How do you like combining, Lisa? It's a favorite thing to do. I don't want to ruin her concentration, so I'm going to get down. as she's going along here, I'm checking to see how the cobs are coming out the rear end. And I'm seeing how many kernels come out that rear end. So I might have to do a fan setting. But it looks like the concaves are set pretty good. I have them way loose because that corn's really dry. She's moving right along. Let's take a look at the corn here on the ground. Now, don't get me wrong, there is corn kernels, but a lot of that is from when the combine hits the corn. It's sort of like shattering. So you can see the cobs here. Here's an example. They're fully stripped. That's what you want. Now, if I had some kernels around the tip or on the backside that were still on this cob, then I'd make an adjustment to the concaves. But it looks like it's stripping the cobs pretty good, so I'm going to leave it alone. Yep, it's going nice and clean. This corn's pretty nice. It's not my best, but it's a 97-day corn. Lisa's just going right down the middle here. She's just going wherever she wants to. That's fine. As long as this corn gets done. But it's nice. The ground is nice and hard now. It's froze. I'm glad there's no snow on the corn. But she's moving right along. Alright, Lisa's full now. We have a lot of space here in between these rows. So I'm going to go get the wagon and bring it to her, and we're going to fill it up right here. This combine holds about 145 bushels. Now we sort of cleaned out the combine a little bit when we first started, and it looks like the deer are going to be eating good tonight. Oops. Now these corn rows, they are 36 inches apart, and that's just a 4-row head right there. I thought the corn would be drier, you know, this time of year, but it's reading right around 17%. I'm inside the cab here with Lisa. I don't want to ruin her concentration. She's got to keep it between those rows. Yeah. Doing a good job. This corn, it's got a little bit of deer damage, but the big thing this year in this cornfield was bears. There was a lot of bears in here. We also got some other visitors in this cornfield, and that would be turkeys. We've got a turkey track right there. Looks like maybe a big gobbler. There's a lot of turkeys here in Pennsylvania. But yep, they were in the corn. I wanted to tell you a little bit of history about this combine. I bought it at a consignment sale in Ohio. Oh, that was about, I'd say 10 years ago. And I've used it for several years. And one time I went to go start it up and actually the motor blew. So I had a new motor put into it. Now usually these 1440s don't have turbos, but this one's got a turbo. And it's done the job for us. I mean, we basically make feed. I maybe sold a little bit of corn to the mill, I mean, years ago. But now that we're keeping more and more of the steers, we're feeding it. So you'll see some upcoming videos of us grinding the corn and doing a mix with our grinder. So, but that's a little history about that combine. I didn't want to just drop everything and just get another combine. I know a motor can be quite pricey compared to actually what the combine's worth. So, but everything was in good shape, and that's why I decided to throw another motor into it. Drive my tractor under this spout here. Lisa's gonna turn on the spout, put it in the wagon. Right there's the spout. There's my wagon. A little bit more. Right there. Okay, Lisa. Okay, I got the wagon back at the ranch here. It's full of corn. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the corn in these super sacks. I got the pallet forks on my backhoe. I'm gonna auger the corn into these bags. McKaylee, she's gonna help me load the corn into the bags.
Hey, I'm Kay. I usually make hay, but today I'm helping Matt bag corn.
Yep. So it's always nice to have an extra hand just holding the auger and stuff. So that's what we're going to do. I've got some people that actually burn corn for a corn stove, right? And that's what we're going to do now. We're going to bag some corn. And usually these bags, they hold about a ton of corn. So it's a good heat source, I guess. I would actually like to get a corn stove, see how it works. But okay, let's get started. Okay, we're just about full with this bag, and I lift my forks up on the backhoe just so it's just touching the ground. So we got a little bit more to put in, and then I'm gonna haul it to the shed and put them on skids. But what we're gonna do too, we're also going to load super sacks up, because what we're going to do throughout the winter is we're gonna feed it. So I'm gonna lift it up, and these super sacks have an opening on the bottom, and we're going to put it in the grinder mixer using the opening on the bottom of the bag. It works pretty good. Well, going back for another load of corn. Well, I got McKaylee driving a combine. This is her first time. She starts driving a car next year. So this is a good start for her. It's actually starting to drizzle now. So we might have to wrap this up for today and get this corn back to the house. Okay, McKaylee, you've been driving the combine now for about 15 minutes. How do you like doing it?
I think it's fun.
Is it fun?
Yeah.
It's fun until something breaks down, though. Right?
That's right.
This is what it's all about, though. When you plant corn and you go to harvest it, always good to see what the outcome is. A lot of fun combining. And I want to thank everybody for watching this video. And we'll see you on the next Just Making It.